You're not gonna get Porter. Put up my.
Yeah, we have other interviews here.
Huh?
Are you here in 14, 16? 16?
Yes, 16. I'm hearing you.
Right.
They're changing her mic.
Well, here, see, here.
He said they said they're leaving it.
Make sure we get here.
Scarborough said.
Best ever.
Woo-hoo. Oh, what's it? Where the rundown? Again a rundown? Quartz, we getting a rundown? Hello, are we getting a rundown this morning? 20 glass? No, I don't need my glasses. Yeah.
But when this life is over,
Leonard, set please. One time, please.
no, no.
No, like, no.
Viewers, on.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Party, party. Party, party. Good morning, yeah. Morning, yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Give thanks and praise for the rising sun and the good old days to come. Give thanks and praise for the newborn queens and kings, yeah. Give praise for the lovely things, yeah. And when you're getting older, I hope that you remember to keep the good people around you. Cause when this life is over, and we gather over yonder, still wanna tell you I love, I love, I love Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah. Tobago, Tobago, yeah. Give thanks and praise for the love that you got. Some people ain't got a lot. Give thanks and praise for the sweetness of your streets, yeah. place for the food you eat, yeah. This little boy came from Tobago with his guitar in his hand and a kiss from his grandmama on a ticket to London. Hooked up with a high school shorty on a summer holiday, but he never got no loving. Shorty just loved to play, and the load that he had to carry was a little too much to bear. But his mama told him, son, don't worry, Shorty must come back someday. Just remember them old time stories that your granddaddy used to tell, and don't go around making trouble. Remember where you come from. Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah. How did you hear? Tobago, yeah. Trinidad and Tobago. Some say he's just a dreamer, living in another world. 'Cause he never cares for diamonds, never worry about no purse. Don't worry about no money, don't ever make no plans. All he think about is music, just wanna be guitar man. A lot of people say he sound like Wycliffe, and I ain't trying to be funny, but he could never sing a song like Wycliffe. Cliff will never sing like it. Respect to the true believers who show love to this Tobago son, and the hating can't do me nothing. Remember where he come from, Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah. Tobago, Trinidad and Tobago. Check it out. Bet you never ever been down there, taking pictures in the sun down there. Man, it's like a paradise down there, down in Tobago. It's a different type of thing down there, and we party till we drop down there, with a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah. Tobago, yeah.
Good morning, viewers. It's Friday, the 12th of November, 2021. We are giving thanks this morning.
It is. We are indeed. It is a beautiful Friday morning. We are out in the open. We are down here at the Magdalena Grand Beach Resort and Spa, and we are happy to be in your company.
And this is your Tobago Updates morning show. And just as Ria said, we are happy to be coming to you live, poolside from the Magdalena Grand. Nope, this is not a pre-recording. We are live at the Magdalena Grand Tobago Updates morning show on this beautiful Friday morning. You can never tell what's going to happen on Tobago Updates. Ria?
Very much so, Julian. And I always enjoy being on the outside. You know, for me, once we are not within the confines of the office or the studio, I will enjoy it. So it's a beautiful morning here. The sun is shining. And viewers, I mean, when you need to see Julian this morning. So you're in for some surprises today.
And if you know me any at all, Julian just heard poolside, and I thought that I would dress the part to ensure that I am, in that poolside attire. So don't worry, by the time we move out from the tables.
That's right. All right.
What's happening in Tobago? In Tobago, Ria, we had the situation where we would recognize yet another high school.
Yes.
Has been closed off, and this time around it's the Roxborough Secondary School closed off for sanitization once again. And we just want to continue to encourage and to enforce as much as possible. We know that this is a challenging time during the school, as the school populations have returned in large numbers, and we really want to ensure that while you are within the school environment, whether it be the church, wherever you are gathering in a safe zone, wheresoever it may be, please ensure that every effort effort is made to comply with the regulations so that we try to, as much as possible, minimize the situation. All right, so that's the scenario that we're working with there. Ria, any other things happening in the Tobago space?
Definitely, it's some sad news, but we've got to mention here former THA Secretary William Mackenzie passed away yesterday. So that's some sad news. So condolences going out to the family and the people of Lambo Signal Hill, because he was he was a representative many years ago for that constituency. So we send condolences out to the family and friends this morning.
And I think very much at that, he was considered to be one of those stalwarts.
Definitely.
Who in times where the party didn't even have a seat, or have multiple seats, I should say.
Yeah.
He was that loner that was able to withstand the test of time. And I think he went to age 91. And we really want to send condolences on behalf of the entire Tobago Updates family here to the family of the late William Mackenzie, certainly making his contribution in the Tobago landscape.
Okay, and he was also awarded the Shakonia Medal Gold for long and meritorious service to Trinidad and Tobago. So again, may his soul rest in peace. Condolences to the family.
Yes, and this morning I also want to take the opportunity to send a birthday shout out, Ria, at the beautiful Magdalena. Perhaps you never know, they might get a surprise from that special someone. Birthday shout outs to Giselle Farrier Map. Happy birthday to you, and we trust that you have an enjoyable day today, coming to you from the Tobago Updates family. And we want to thank everyone thus far for joining in on the live. Yes, for those of you now joining, we are live poolside at the Magdalena Grand Hotel. This is the Tobago Updates morning show.
All right. So, it's just about time for us to take a break, and we encourage our viewers this morning to share the live, share the live, share the live. We are live. We're out of the studios. As Julian said, we're at the Magdalena Grand. Now, we've got some surprises in store for you today, Tobago. So, Tobago, Trinidad, Caribbean, we're forgetting the Caribbean, and all of viewers online. So, Julian, your 30 seconds here.
Yes, just one other quick shout out to Zilma Charles. Her birthday was yesterday, from Dominica. Tuned in from Dominica. Zilma, I want to wish you a happy birthday, and we trust that you had an enjoyable one. Quick shout outs to those on the live so far. I've seen Spice Trini Seals, Latoya Anderson, Ria Orr, Afia Beckett, Lynette McLean Miller, Listra Belfont. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you live from the Magdalena Grand. Folks, as we prepare to go to a break, we remind you, share the live, share the live, share the live.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Tobago.
When we do this stand-up.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
morning, morning. Put a smile on your
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Testing one.
Who's coming?
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back. This is the Tobago Updates morning show coming to you live from the Magdalena Grand Beach Resort. Yes, we are poolside, and most appropriately, in our first segment this morning, we are chatting with the general manager, no stranger to Tobago. He's always in the media. He's a man that's there to greet you at the front when you arrive. He's not just sitting in his office waiting to hear who is coming in today. Let's welcome on set here with us this morning, Mr. Vinod Bajad. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Julian. Good morning, Ria.
It's good to have you in the program with us this morning.
Pleasure, mine.
Now we're talking, in fact, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We are excited to be here. We are happy to be here, and we trust that Tobago, all of the Caribbean is going to see where we are, and they're going to want to come.
Right.
Now, we're talking, post-COVID, or in fact, we're still within the season. We're talking safe zones this morning. What are some of the concerns as it relates to the safe zones, or your establishment being referred to now as a safe zone?
Sure, thank you. First of all, good morning, you, and good morning to your audience, and as well as the old Tobagonians and my staff, obviously. I'll be honest with you, so much has happened the last 2 years. Things are changing weekly or monthly, so we've been adjusting very well. Actually, I'm very thankful to my staff. All the changes we made was so necessary. So let me come back to the safe zones. Actually, we implemented as per the regulation 1st of November, and going well so far. And the staffs are trained and they know exactly what to do as well. We had a several meeting with the local health authorities, and as well we went through the process and everything to make sure it's okay. And I think it's going well so far. We don't see much challenges, and pretty much the staff is adjusting too well with that. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us something. What was the response like in terms of being able to make this kind of transition? And I'm speaking even broadly, beyond just staff, the response of guests in terms of still coming to enjoy Tobago, notwithstanding the fact that we now have to cope with these, additional regulations.
Right. I think everybody pretty much understand. As you know, I think if I'm right with my numbers percentage, 44% of Trinidadian and Tobago has vaccinated, and I think most of the people are coming. We are not asking our guests if they are vaccinated. We are not asking that.
You're not asking?
No, absolutely. Only time we ask now if they want to dine in the safe zones. That's what the regulations say.
Ah, that's an important distinction.
Correct.
Okay.
So safe zones is within the food and beverage area, no any other area. So
coming to your establishment to stay does not require them to be vaccinated.
Correct. So what we're asking is, if you want to dine in the safe zone, so you need to show your vaccination card and your ID. So that's what we're asking. So it's another word,
if you are checking in the hotel, the rooms, everything, we are not asking you vaccinated. But if you want to dine in, but there's an option. People not vaccinated, let's say they don't want to dine in the safe zone, they can always have to go to a grab and go option as well.
So give our viewers a sense of the process. I arrive in my vehicle, I pull up at the entrance.
Right.
What am I required to go through when I come to the Magdalena Grand before I enjoy all of this?
Great. I think by now everybody's trained what happens any establishment. So guests come in, we have those protocol in place, the social distancing protocol, COVID-19. So guests has to wash their hands. We have a sink. We have our security, and a bellman is there greeting them. Obviously, that's the most important part of it. And then we have to check the temperature. We check the temperature, and then they log in. And so we know who's coming in. We log in. We have their phone numbers and everything, and then they go to the front desk, the normal process. Again, what we have done, if you recall, when 2 years ago, when initially pandemic started, I think we were the luckiest one. I have to tell you that. So I want you to understand where we're coming from. So we did not close the hotel. We decided, I'm thankful to the ownership, we decided that time that we have things to do.
Right.
We have a lot of things to do. So we have to adjust with the new norm.
Right.
And so what we did, we were doing a lot of training, we're setting up all the safe zone, social distancing stuff all across the property. So we did that, and so we were training the staff. If you look at the front desk, the social distance sign. So
Yes.
we do one guest at a time. So that's the adjustment we made. Yeah.
Now, I have to mention something. When I came in this morning, I came through the lobby.
Right.
The security said that it was easier. And everything you said in terms of who greeted me, I was running late and I said, can I just, he said, no, you've got to follow procedure, you've got to follow the protocols. So I had to sign in fact, get my temperature checked, sign in, the time that I came in, my signature, I mean, everything to a T. So I have to congratulate you there. Just as you said it, that's just the way it happened.
Well, thank you, Ria. I'm glad. I'm thankful to you to follow that rule. But I think, I'll be honest with you, in generally speaking, most of our guests have an understanding of this.
Yes.
They're very cooperative. I think everybody understands what's happening. And it's a shame, but everybody adjusting with the new norm, new life.
Yes.
It's pretty much happening across. Yeah.
So for the person who has not yet visited the Magdalena Grand,
right.
for that person in the Caribbean region that has not yet come to Tobago,
We still have a few years.
tell us about what they have, what's the packages, what's the offers here, why they should select Magdalena Grand in Tobago.
Right. Great question, Julian. I'm glad you asked that. I think one has to realize why Tobago. As you know, I've been here over 5 years. My favorite island, I'm honest with you, I worked with the other islands. I'm not all the Caribbean. If you name it, I must have worked with all of the Caribbean islands. And this is my favorite. Why I think it's favorite? Because it's unspoiled, untouched, and it's environmentally friendly. You don't see high-rise building. You don't see. So there's so much to offer Tobago, and why not Magdalena? Magdalena is a pride of Tobago. Magdalena is a landmark itself. We're there for years, and it's the finest hotel in Tobago, if not Trinidad. So I have to be careful with my colleagues in the other part of the Trinidad. But I think it's the best place. That's where you want to be coming. And we always have great packages. We are speaking with our tour operator in UK and Canada, other part of the world. Everybody excited. I think the 2022, it'll have a little bit slow start, the flat, and 2023 is going to be the greatest year, I believe, for Tobago. People wants to come. So what we are doing, to answer your question, we are working on the packages, on the Christmas packages. And as you know yourself, Ria and Julian, most of our guests, 65% of our guests come from Trinidad. And that's a fact. This is our biggest market. The rest come from other part of the world. So we have some packages. If you allow me, with your permission, certainly. I can share with you.
Oh yes, it's important that we get that information out there this morning. Yes.
Thank you so much. So we have we are focusing right now on Christmas, and so what we running
for those persons who want to get out of the cold and into some nice warm weather.
Correct. So we have different packages starting on the 17th. It's a 2 nights packages. It's for 2 people, $2,200 TT dollar. $2,200, $20 and that's breakfast and the room, including taxes. That's a great deal. You can't beat anywhere. And if you want 3 nights, you can do $3,400, and that is also a great deal. And then we have the 4-night packages, which I think it's a super saver deal, in my opinion. $4,600, $4,600. So I think these packages are there to suit everyone who has a little bit more time. They can take longer stay. So we have that. As you know, we did a lot of different things. We added value in the property. If you see what we have done with the pool, we renovated the pool. I mean, it's a look at the view. We have our own beach after the breakwater beach, looking great. So we're keeping the beach clean and everything, as well as we have renovated all our public bathrooms. So there are a lot of things happening in terms of what you want to stay in Magdalena. And then we also provide airport transport. So in other words, you coming in, we provide the transport, so you don't have to look for transport. It's a very nominal cost. It's probably less what you pay with us than you pay anywhere else. It's $100 TT for 2 people. You can take one-way transport. We pick you up when you arrive at the airport, VIP. We pick you up, we bring you to the hotel. I mean, this is great. You can't beat that. And
excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much this morning. And we also, we got to express the appreciation for having us here as well at the Magdalena Grand. Viewers, you're hearing it here from the general manager. The Magdalena Grand is the place to visit. It's the place to be. The packages range from just a little over $2,000 for 2 nights, a little over $3,000 for 3 nights, and a little over just $4,000 for 4 nights. And in fact, you can stay longer if you so desire at the Magdalena Grand. And we want to thank you very much for having us. And I think we should also mention it's also opened up to locals. I know people come and they do breakfast deals and so on. Right, to ensure that you benefit and utilize the facility.
And you are also on social media, yes?
Absolutely. We are Instagram, Facebook, and yes, absolutely. And if I can just quickly add, we also have our breakfast during the Christmas season. It's huge. It's a local following. So we will have that. We have live music on Friday. Live music here Friday. So you come on in and enjoy the Magdalena.
We have to take up that invitation.
That's right. It's happening here. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us this morning, Mr. Vinod Bajaj, the General Manager of the Magdalena Grand. So viewers, remember to share the live. Share the live. We've got a lot more coming up on the Tobago Updates Morning Show. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Good morning, good morning, morning. Put
we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tapago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tapago's at your service.
You better have a whole lot of measure, cause I'm a rock back chick. Never tag along the never look back chick. Trendy, a little crazy, intelligently singing rock back chick. No sticks, no stones, or any kind of weapon don't belong here. I don't wanna break no bones, I just want a microphone. Take the mask off your face and look. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Viewers, welcome back to the Tobago Updates Morning Show. And remember, we are coming to you live from the Magdalena Grand Hotel. We are happy to be in your company again. Now, just before we get into our next interview, we've got to recognize some of our major sponsors today. Of course, the Magdalena Grand. Of course, we want to thank the Port Mall. We've got to thank Miss Caroline Birchwood James. And we've got to thank Hair Sanctuary. Now, particularly this morning, we are thanking the Master Cobbler / Mateos. All right. So, and why you wonder why? Because we've got to get this shot here. Oh, yeah, you got it. So, Ria's sandals this morning. These, oh my goodness, and sponsored by the Master Cobbler, Mateos, as well as the watch. Now you're gonna check Julian in a little bit. So you've got to get a close up of the both watches. Yes. Look at there, both watches. Okay, and they customize watches. So you come with the watch frame, and they do the band and the everything else. So you just whatever you want. And then you've got to see Julian's bed this morning. He's modeling. He is definitely modeling. So notice viewers, Julian is in hot shorts this morning. No long pants. Okay, we are poolside, so he's out and about. So we've just got to recognize them this morning. So a little bit later on, you're going to see some more styles coming out from Mateos. So keep viewing. So Julian.
Yes, viewers, we are happy to be in this segment this morning. Rhea, we are poolside. Rhea, I'm dressed and ready. By the time we're done with this show, I am in the pool. But just before that, viewers, this morning we are chatting with some young men, certainly making waves here within the industry in relation to media and getting the information out there and connecting with persons. But I'd let them give you a sense of the story. It's ARA Media, correct? And the lineup as far...
ARA or ARD?
It's AR, isn't it?
ARA.
ARA
right.
Media, and we have Ariane, Rodi, and Adrian. All right? So who's going to start us off? Give us a sense of what's ARA Media for those who are not familiar.
Okay, so basically ARA Media is a creative collaborative formed by 3 different entities. We have Ariane of More Backlining, Adrian of More Productions, and myself of Drill Revolution. Now, we always work together as a team, as separate entities on other projects before, and we decided to come together, basically just as an amalgamation, to form one unit, one body where it could come to us to do everything for creativity, production, videography, anything along those lines for creatives, by creatives, for creatives.
Were you all friends before? How did this collaboration start? We went to high school together, we lived with neighbors. What's the connection?
Well, Adrian and I are actually brothers.
I noticed a resemblance somewhere along the way.
Right, so Adrian and I were brothers, and I met Rodwell about 3 years ago, and we became good friends, and we started, doing stuff together, and that's how this whole collaboration came about.
All right. So tell us a little bit. I note carefully, Ariane, you are the director of backline services. Rodi, you are the director of film and videography.
Yes.
And Adrian is the director of sound and audio production. Give us a sense as to what those roles involve, particularly as it relates to media and the film company. So we'll start with you.
I'll start. So basically backline is the provision of musical instruments and equipment for an event or anything like that. So we deal with instruments, high-class instruments, and also some musical equipment as well. So that's what my department deal with.
So when I'm bringing in an artist and you hear the fancy terms like you need riders, do you need a rider, and that kind of thing, that's your area.
That's my
All right,
area.
good. Finally, I know what that means. Go ahead for me, Rodi.
Right, so I am basically in charge of visuals, anything to do with lighting, framing, composition, camera work, anything visual. You see the production, the visual side, that is primarily my department. So photography, videography, anything that you see, that is my area of expertise.
So if he's doing this production, Rhea, he's the guy that would have us shifting from left to right to get the best
Pretty
possible,
much.
best possible angle. What's your view on natural lighting versus the artificial?
I like natural lighting. For instance, we have the sun coming in behind us, which is casting a very nice backlight. However, depending on the kind of situations we're in, you need some artificial light to kind of fill in where the natural light doesn't give you enough.
Viewers, he sounds like he know his thing, man. He know his thing.
That's what we're dealing with the experts.
And Adrian?
Yeah, so I'm in charge of all things audio in the company. I deal with sound system rentals, live sound engineering. I also do post-processing, which is mixing of multi-tracks, mastering, as well I do audio production as well. So anything musical, song, audio, that's my expertise in this company.
All right.
All right. So, gentlemen, tell us about some of the artists that you've worked with thus far in Tobago.
Well, you would have saw one of the artists this morning in the person of France Job.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. You gotta say it one more time.
So one of the artists that we're working with, you also him this morning in the person of France Job. He learned all the way from Charlottesville. We are also from Charlottesville as well. So how to throw that in there.
Big up to Charlottesville.
Right. And well, you'll see another later on in the person of Garden Night. And we have a few surprises for you guys. Tune in on the 4th of December, 7 p.m. On the ARA Media and Soundco page on Facebook, and you'll see all the
Right, so that's exactly where we want to go into next. Tell us about the Expression, the launch event. What is Expression, the launch event?
So, as I said before, ARA is basically a company by creatives, for creatives. From all our experience, we noticed Tobago has a wealth of talent, a wealth of creativity. Like, it's just booming with so much. People have so much to offer, but the thing about it is not everyone necessarily has a platform, not necessarily everyone has an avenue. So we decided, well, we need something to kind of give people the forefront, give people an opportunity to come out, share themselves, express themselves. So we decided to do this expression event for creative collectives to come and partner with us so we could give them that avenue, that platform, and basically show in terms of production and creativity and performance what Tobago really has to offer.
So tell us, what format exactly will Expression, the launch take? Is it that persons who have the skill set and talent come forward, or you identify some key persons that you believe you can provide that support to? How do persons get involved?
So I would say it's basically twofold. Sometimes you will identify persons, but also we would allow others to come to us and we will work with them, come up with a format where we're basically going to be doing events so we could showcase the known and the unknown.
All right.
Okay, so just in case, because Julian has a plan of, bringing out a song maybe in the very near future.
Right.
How do you take Julian from lyrics or an idea to what we saw with France Job? I mean, can Julian become the next France Job?
Certainly. Well, I am a musician and a composer also. So I have worked with several young people before in terms of composition, original music for their stuff. So certainly if he has an idea, we also have a writer on the team as well.
Right.
Unofficially. But if he comes to us, just an idea, we can compose the music, put it together, full production, mixing, mastering, and if he needs a music video as well, we are capable of providing that service for him.
Okay.
All right. And I just want you to again remind all our viewers, how do they connect with ARA Media and Film Company?
Mr. Social Media.
Okay, so you can find us on Facebook and Instagram, ARA Media and Sound Company. Just type in that handle on Instagram, Facebook, and you will find us there. We will be posting content very soon and engaging the audience on those both platforms.
So this is the time you want people to like and start following the page, because it's loading. The content is loading. They can certainly look forward to really great content coming out from
Most
ARA
certainly.
Media. Go ahead.
Most certainly.
All right.
Right, so it's all happening here, viewers, and I'll tell you, and this is a call for young persons, in fact, young and old, young and not so young, not young and old, we go with young and not so young. So if, you know, maybe you're in your 50s and you've had a dream, a childhood dream, a young boy's dream, a young girl's dream to, you know, to do something nice, you know, to put yourself out there, put your talent out there, create that music, to become the next Franz Job. These are the guys to check. Okay, so very quickly here, just a number for persons who want to reach out. How can persons contact you apart from social media?
You can contact us at 362-2546.
Just one more time.
362-2546.
Okay.
Or 363-6016.
All right. So Adrian is really the communications man. And let's say, viewers, we are connecting with you as well online. We see comments coming in. Charlottesville Talent, thank you very much. Sophia Cooper, we see as well. Well done in terms of commendations coming in. Big up Charlottesville. Lisa Williams Phillips, thank you very much. Those of you continuing to follow us on the live. Adriel Brewster as well. Cindy Taylor, Prilly Douglas, Janelle Gray. This is the Tobago Updates morning show, and we've just heard here from 3 productive young men. And that is certainly positive in our society.
From East Tobago, I have to put it in, from East Tobago, they're from country. They're from the country, they're from Charlottesville. For those of you who don't know, yes, it's just after just before Delaford, Speyside, and then Charlottesville.
And when you get excited about East Tobago, yes, Sheridan Cook, we're seeing you as well online, excited to promote East. Viewers, at this point, as we prepare to go to the break, we want to remind you, remember to like and share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Good
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Good morning. Put a smile on your...
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long, you don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Morning, morning. Viewers, welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. And as we said, we're outside. We are live here at the Magdalena Grand Julian. It is a relaxed morning. I'm enjoying the view. I'm enjoying the company. I am enjoying just being outside.
Ria, the energy is beautiful.
Oh, my Lord.
Viewers, the Magdalena Grand Beach Resort is certainly a must, and we are happy to be coming here with the Tobago Updates morning show. In this segment, yes, we continue to see the love. Thank you very much. Gail Lashley has joined in. In this segment, folks, we are looking out for our next guest that we'll be speaking to. No stranger. Some certainly know him in his field of endeavor. Owner and operator of Tobago Frontier Dive Club, Alvin Douglas, will be joining us in this segment.
But the thing is, Julian, he's supposed to be here already, and we're not too sure where he is.
Well, there's a chair for him.
His seat is here, definitely.
He's doing his thing. He is ultimately coming in via the pool this morning. All right, viewers, there's always a surprise for you on the Tobago Updates morning show.
There he is, Alvin P.W. Douglas. Can you make it out?
I think so.
He's skilled. That's right.
All
He's
right.
got it.
Viewers, he's here with us straight out of the pool. And I tell you, when we say owner and operator, he's not about to just sit in the office any at all. This is Tobago Frontier Dive Club, owner and operator Alvin Douglas.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Good morning, morning.
It's good to have you with us, Alvin.
So
Thank you for having me.
I'm thinking to myself, naturally, it wouldn't suit your type of business if you just walked on set. And if you just, if the cameras just came back and you were already in that chair. Tell us about it.
This is my comfort zone,
This is your workplace.
It's my office.
Yes.
No phone calls. Nobody can call my name. No kids. No ringing, no TV. Just relax.
So it's an excellent opportunity. Tell us about the Tobago Frontiers Dive Club.
Tobago Frontier Divers has been in existence for almost 25 years. What happened before that, as a young dive master, one of the only locally trained dive masters on the island at that time, I decided to give it a shot, tourism a shot, and Tobago a shot. Because from then I knew that Tobago was a unique place, especially for ecotourism, and this was 30 years ago.
Right.
So after 13 years in the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, I decided to start the only locally owned shop on the island. And now what we basically focus on is training. People come from all over the world to train. There was one time I was at a seminar in Trinidad, and at one of the colleges, I think it was Astra Boys in San Fernando, and it was an eco. It was focused on the marine environment, and the entire panel was trained by my shop. The entire panel, all the scientists in Trinidad and Tobago, all the environmentalists, all the dive enthusiasts.
How did that make you feel?
All.
But I'm sure it must have been a proud moment.
It was. I said, "Way boy."
Alvin, what is unique about your dive club?
What is unique about my shop is the local flavor. I actually yesterday there's a shop. There's a guy who's eager to open up a shop, and I sit there. I was speaking to him about what it is to be a locally owned shop. A lot of the times, the experience of being on the island doesn't start from any water. It starts from you, the first handshake, communicating. A lot of the times when people go to dive shops, the staff communicate amongst themselves, especially if there's a language barrier, and the customer feels left out. You have to be all inclusive. You have to tell jokes. You have to ask where they're from. The environment and the water is only 30-40% of the experience. The experience is with you, so you have to be yourself. You have to be comfortable, because they want to know the entire island, okay? But they might specialize in scuba diving, but they want to know the people. Yeah?
So one of the things I'd like you to share with our viewers, those viewing from Tobago, those Trinidad and Tobago, the region at large, the world in fact, COVID-19 and the pandemic has come and has really put a kind of spin on things which we would have never anticipated. Tell us about the impact and how you've been able to try to find ways to overcome so that you can actually be here this morning still speaking about your business.
COVID-19, without a doubt, if we don't get the management right, can destroy the industry. It can, and I'm an optimist. And if I tell you, COVID-19, the way we manage it, can destroy the industry, tourism industry, especially the niche market, especially the diving. When I started my shop, there were 21 dive shops on the island. And by 2010, they were down to 10, 11. Just before COVID, there were 6, 7. Now, there's only 3.
Wow.
You understand? There's only 3 shops.
And that's the impact that
because of the impact.
Pandemic
and the shops that you see here now, because they've been here so long and they've dedicated everything that they've owned, because in order for you to have a shop, there is so much that goes into the shop that a person doesn't know. There is nothing else you can do with a shop. If you have a rental vehicle, you could sell the fleet.
Right.
Yes.
But diving is so specialized that we are stuck with our investment. And it's because it's in the marine sector. I can't go to the bank and say, well, listen, I have 60 tanks, I have the boat, and they don't hold it as collateral.
Right.
So my investment is pegged towards the people internationally coming in and using it. Okay.
Alvin, tell us about some of what you've had to, some of the changes that you've had to make. I'm sure you would have had to adjust things. Just like even at the hotel here, they had to make certain adjustments.
Yeah.
With regards to your dive shop, what sort of adjustments would you or have you had to make to be able to continue?
Recreational scuba, all the dive shops actually are affiliated with the international organization. Be it PADI, NAWI. I am a PADI Master Scuba Diver Trainer. As soon as the pandemic hit, I guarantee you, our organization was the first to lay out the framework on how to deal with it. As for sanitization, because you notice it's very personalized.
Yeah.
So we already knew how to sanitize, we already knew all the rules, because we had to stick within the rules. It's a self-regulating industry. If we don't comply with the rules, we lose our customer to Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia. So we already planned for this. We're just waiting on everybody else to catch up.
Yeah.
But we are ready Remember, most of our clientele are coming international. So they are comparing us to Grenada, Barbados, St. Lucia. So we have to maintain that international standard. So we've had to have some changes. Again, because especially in training, it's very close, everybody's close to each other. Although underwater, a COVID would have to swim to catch me. Yeah, but while we're training, we have to make sure and make sure that the sanitation system is on par, the distancing, you know, and make sure that when you have your own equipment, you are handling your own equipment. So when I sanitize your equipment and I give it to you, I'm not going to touch it. Before, I could put your equipment together for you so that to make sure that you're more comfortable. But all I need to do is supervise and show you how to put the equipment together. So I'm not touching your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of there's a lot of changes, but we are ready. COVID is here to stay, so we have to adapt.
All right. But thank you so much, Alvin, for chatting with us. And I say Alvin Piwa Douglas.
Yeah.
He's known throughout Tobago as Piwa. All right. So we're not going to leave it out.
This is a beautiful pool, by the way. Beautiful pool.
You enjoy that?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, we push Julian in after. So viewers, we'll take a break. When we come back, lots more happening here on the Tobago Updates morning show. Stay tuned.
Well,
face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Morning, morning, good morning, morning. Put a smile. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. We are coming to you live from the Magdalena Grand Beach Resort in Tobago, and we are enjoying the poolside area. In this segment, in this Friday edition, we are chatting with none other than Gardenites. We are in the entertainment segment, Ria.
That's right.
Welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
All right.
Good to have you with us.
So for those in Trinidad and Tobago or in the region, because I know Tobago is very familiar with you, that may not be as familiar, give us a little 30 seconds, a quick snapshot. Who is Gardenite?
Well, Gardenite, reggae artists come from Tobago originally, from Speyside.
Ah, the East and
wow, the East is well represented this morning.
Yes. Right now, I'm signed with RBI, a lot of stuff doing. Videos, you name it, but we're more out here for the youths and them and guiding the youths and them on the proper way with music and this kind of thing, opening doors, that kind of way. So that is what we're really working on right now.
Excellent.
How would you describe your genre of music? What are you more into?
Conscious music that, teaches you something, sends a message,
And how would you say you are received by your audience, the youth, the
very
young
well,
at heart?
very well. They love me, I gotta get the support right through. They always come to my garden and help us do this, help us do that. Show them the way now. So that is why therefore, pave that way.
So I like the fact that you do conscious music, but you encourage, you motivate, you're positive. What's your inspiration?
Yes. The Most High, sharing, just giving back to your community, that kind of way, sharing that love. That is what I love to do. My inspiration is to give back.
Excellent. And certainly you have the support coming to you on the live. From the time we have said Speyside and the East, yes, Katie Robinson, yes, Teresa, Alan, we see you all in the mix, most definitely, showing their love and support for what you do. And I know, Ria, the viewers don't want to just hear too much questions in this entertainment segment.
They want to hear from him. But just before we hear from him, Julian, we have to remind our viewers here of one of our major sponsors this morning, the Master Cobbler Mateos. Okay, so that's the watches this morning. And I wanted to show them this other pair. So we're talking about, they saw the black and yellow just earlier this morning. Now this is the rose gold, and this is a totally different style, courtesy the Master Cobbler Mateos, and you can check them out at number 1 Bacalet Street, Scarborough, Tobago. Okay, and their number 793-9351 or 788-3758, or you can call the store, the business itself, 639-4733. You can catch them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can just check them on social media.
Yes, so viewers, at this point, just as we prepare to wrap up the show, we're going to have entertainment by Gardenite. And happy birthday in advance. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Greetings. Yeah. Whoa. Blessed good morning to each and everyone, man. What I mean? I want to name you all, live your life. You see? Whoa. Hit name, live the life you love, and I sing love the life you live. Just make sure everything what you do in a life, stay positive. Bad mind would have set trap for you. They love to see the negative. See you frown, don't let them bring you down. So with the things they do and say, God bless you up and him wake you up. Figure see another day. So them dirty heart, them dirty mind, games we not go play. God bless you up and him wake you up. Figure look them in them face. So I man look them in them face and say, good morning, bad man. Yeah, how you doing? Make up my life. You walk come ruling in my face. Me see you smiling in your heart. Me see you screwing. God alone knows what your mind is doing. What? They lift you up so when they see you stand tall. Bring you down so when they see you down fall. They feel a time and not seeing in the dirty games where them dealing. Them flex and them have no feeling, but still I man live the life I love, and I man love the life I live. I just make sure everything what me do in a life stay positive. Bad mind would have set trap for you. Them love to see the negative. They love to see you frown. Don't let them get you down with the things they do and say. God bless you up and Him wake you up. We go see another day. So your dirty heart, your dirty mind, games we now go play. God bless you up and Him wake you up. We go look them in them face. So I man look them in them face and say, well, I mean them God and night, so I better get it right. Do me own a thing, me flex, how me flex, because I man live me life, yeah. Once me live it up in a judge eyesight. Have your own amount, fit a go, you want fit a go and go pass you. Yo, and that is you.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.